What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. How to do technical analysis for beginners in 2025. 4 simple steps to help you with your success, y'all. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. And we're also going to be starting to talk about crypto more. But speaking of crypto, I just want to give a special shout out to the members and students, as well as those that just follow me on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Because if y'all go to my crypto playlist, you'll see I've been talking about crypto since Q2, before the halving. Been talking about getting into Bitcoin since 55K, 60K. And we can see Bitcoin is now up 46% for the month, and it's about to hit all-time highs again, about to hit 100K. So imagine you would have jumped into Bitcoin when it was at 60K, how much would be up right now. Then also, for the past couple weeks, I've been talking about XRP. I posted this on my story. I said, get into XRP while it's still under $1. You see the screenshot was at 74%. I said, if you buy some now, wait until the next retracement to put more in. Then literally later on, that thing went up 20% to 88 cents. And if you just look at XRP right now, that thing just hit 150. But at the time the screenshot, did 142. So you would have invested literally in a week, you could have made 74% gains, and it's up even more. I'm up over 100% on one of my portfolios, XRP alone. So make sure you definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You see it pop up on your screen right here. I even, a matter of fact, had someone that bought Bitcoin, and I'll show you the screenshot. They literally only bought $40, and that $40 went over $200 plus. So again, that just shows you that, again, you don't need a lot, you don't need to buy a whole coin, but just start with a little bit. You'll be surprised and shocked what you see happen. So now let's go into this, right? So the first thing you got to understand in order to do a proper technical analysis is you got to understand how the charts work, right? You need to always know what price is currently doing and where price is currently heading, right? Now, what do I mean by that? You want to know what price is currently doing and where price is currently heading. So in the free Signal free Telegram, I drop at the beginning of the week a Sunday chart analysis, and then every day in London session live, I go live going over literally setups I'm looking for the day, as well as entering trades live. And that's what I'm telling y'all where I see price currently heading and where I see price currently doing, right? But the reason why this is so important is because, like I always tell the members and students, you do not control the markets. You only control when you enter a trade, when you exit a trade, and how much you risk per trade. So since we do not control the markets, that's why it's important to understand where it is going. That way we can make the best move and decision with our money and with our investment. Because again, the goal of trading isn't to catch every pip in the market. The goal is to go for high probability, high quality setups. So that brings us into step or tip number 2. Use the bigger time frames for overall bias, smaller time frame to tell you what price is doing at that exact moment. Now let me show you how we use this to our advantage, right? So obviously looking at GJ, we caught some nice moves here. Now, how do we use the bigger time frame for overall bias, smaller time frame to tell you what price is doing at the exact moment? Now, always, if you watch any of my trade breakdowns, I always start off with saying you want to identify the trend on the daily time frame. Now, the reason why you want to identify the trend on the bigger time frame is because that's how price moves. Price moves on a day by day, week by week, month by month basis. So it's not only important to understand what price is doing on the smaller time frame, but the bigger time frame is going to tell you what price has been doing for the week, the month, and where it's heading for the week and month, and the ultimate trend. Where the smaller time frame is literally only going to explain what price is doing at that exact moment. So we can see right here, right before all this, we was in bullish momentum, but we also saw price was struggling to make that next higher high, which was showing some exhaustion to the upside. So since I saw this exhaustion to the upside, it saved me from taking a buy here and actually looking for a sell setup here, right? So when we go down to the smaller time frame, we can see exactly that. Went for a sell setup, beautiful, nice 1 to 4 risk reward ratio, which was whatever I risked, I made 4 times that amount. And then we go into the advanced play signal room, link in bio, by the way, link in description, by the way. You can see November 15th, we did indeed, in fact, break this down and enters during London session 3:33 a.m. See the entry as sells, you see the TPs getting hit. Went live later on during the New York news with the members. You can see all TPs got hit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup, right? And you can see, again, GJ tanking to the downside, going stupid, going crazy. And then when we look right here, same date, Friday the 15th. Okay. So again, I made that decision not based on what price was doing on a smaller time frame, but based on what price was doing on a bigger time frame. Then I went on the smaller time frame to see what price was doing to look for where I want to enter at and where I want to exit at. We also have a free signal, free Telegram. As you can see right here, this is how we did last month for May. We went 16-4, giving us an 80% win rate, cost 69,396 pips. You can see this by going to June 3rd. You can also see some student results and testimonial, and over 1,000 receipts of screenshots of student results, testimonials, screenshots of actual position of trades I took, screenshots of signals I called, all that good stuff. So make sure to hit that first link in the description and check all that stuff out. Now, that's how we did the last month. Now, how we did quarter 1 to start the year off, we went 53-4, giving us a 93% win rate. January, we went 20-0, catching 37,620 pips. February, we went 17-1, catching 24,403 pips. Then March, we went 16-3, catching 49,783 pips, catching a total of 111,806 pips. You can see this by scrolling to April 4th. You click right here. You click right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of the year. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. That brings us into the next tip and step. You want to enter buys off support, sells off resistance. So if you don't understand how support resistance works or what support resistance is, make sure to pause this video, check out the video that just popped up on your screen. It's very, very, very important to, again, understand how to read the charts. And support resistance is a cheat code and it's a game changer, I'm telling you. So you can see here that we enter sells off resistance, and when price treated this level as resistance, better yet, let me just show you. I can show you better than I can tell you, right? So we see here when price broke this level and treated as resistance, look what happened when price retests this level. Boom, touches it. Look at that, bounce to the downside, right? Touch this level, broke through, bounce to the downside. Touch this level, broke through, pushing to the downside. So again, when you enter sells off resistance, it gives you not only the momentum price go in your favor, but it also gives you the extra push and bounce going in your direction, right? Look at that huge push to the downside. It's the same thing when going for buys, right? It's the same thing when going for buys, right? Look at how price, when it hit this level, it bounced to give us the momentum to push to the upside. It's the same exact thing, y'all. It's the same exact thing. All right, let's show you one more time, right? Bounce, shot to the upside. So then when it breaks this resistance level, it turns to support. Look what happened. Bounce, shot to the upside, right? Bounce, shot to the upside. It's that simple, y'all. So again, you can see it just through this bar replay, the significant pushes and reaction price gives us and shows us when it touches these key price levels. And that brings us into number 4. Always go with the flow of price. So again, when we're in an uptrend, you only want to look for buys. When we're in a downtrend, you only want to look for sells. Again, the goal is to go for high probability, high quality setups. The goal isn't to go for every candlestick, every pip in the market. And always wait for confirmations. I got a bonus tip and step for y'all. Always wait for confirmations. Don't just enter buys because price broke this low. Don't just enter sells because price broke this low. Because again, look right here. Price broke this level twice, 3 times actually, but did not hold that support. So imagine if we would have just took this buy setup before price showed us the confirmation that was ready to hold that support. We would have took an unnecessary loss for no reason, right? We would have took an unnecessary loss for no reason versus waiting an extra 5, 10, 15 minutes to see if price can close or hold that level of support. We would have saved ourselves some money, and that's how we was able to not go for a buy here, but go for a buy here into a buy here by just simply being patient and waiting for those confirmations. Okay, it's that simple, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join a free signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal services or mentorship program, make sure to join the winning team, man. Hit those links in the description. Got the advanced play student, the course and one-on-one sessions. Again, y'all saw earlier in the video how members and students have absolutely been killing it all year. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible setups going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long, and they're sent to you the same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live, or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.